Hello there! That is a car thief, and in this video we're going to make it absolutely impossible for him to steal this Ford Mondeo. We're therefore going to disable the engine so it won't start, threaten the car thief with a hazardous substance, and make a terrifying booby trap out of string. Welcome to Car Spy TV. Well, that's a bonus. The car also has a puncture, as we can see. That will discourage the thief. But of course, the main order of business is to disable the engine. The question is how? Well, the obvious solution, of course, is to disconnect the battery, possibly even remove the battery. But if we do that, the alarm won't work, and that is counterproductive. So we'll leave that alone. We therefore need a more cunning plan, which means putting my brain in gear and actually thinking, and that's unfortunate because thinking is something I avoid as much as possible. Idea number one, the engine of course can't run without petrol, and we can deny that by deactivating the fuel pump, and the easiest way to do that is to remove the fuse, which is hopefully in here. Nope. The fuse must be in here instead then, but would you care to guess which one? Well, it could be that one or that one, maybe one of these. It's hard to be sure, but over here in the lid of the fuse box, we do have a fuse box diagram, but I can't read it because it's so faint. Can you make it out? It's tricky, so we're going to have to guess which fuse to pull out, but either way, we need this white thing, which is a fuse removal tool. Nice. Right, the engine's now running, as we can hear, and I think we've also identified the correct fuse down there. And if we're right, when that fuse is removed, the engine will run out of petrol and stop. So let's have a go at that. Here comes the fuse. Fuse is out, and in a moment it should run out of petrol. Oh. Yes, there we go. Okay, good. That was the right fuse then. That's a good start. Deactivating the fuel pump has made life much harder for the car thief, but nonetheless, idea number two is going to make it harder still. We need to go that way. In addition to fuel, the engine can't run without electricity for these ignition coils, so we're going to deny that by disconnecting that power cable down there, which is, of course, awkward to get to. Now, do you think my arm will fit down there? It's a bit tight, but we shall nonetheless have a go. Oh, I could just about reach it. And there's a clip on the bottom there somewhere. How'd you come? Success. Idea number three, and the car thief is really going to hate this one. We're going to disconnect the throttle pedal from the engine. Now, when we press the accelerator pedal, like so, it pulls on a cable that runs all the way to the engine bay down there and opens and closes the throttle body. Can you just imagine how frustrated the car thief would be if someone disconnected that cable? Oh, he won't like that. And look at this. No throttle pedal. So, the car has no petrol to burn in its cylinders, no electricity for the ignition system, and the throttle is disconnected. But nonetheless, we can further discourage the car thief via some scary stickers that say biohazard, and this one is going over here in the window. Perfect. Now, you may think these biohazard signs are a bluff, but they're not. Why? Because yesterday, Mrs. Car Spy TV, my long-suffering partner, cooked a meal. It didn't go well. These are the leftovers, which we'll leave on the back seat. And if that isn't a public health risk, I don't know what is. She's going to kill me. But before she does, let's set a terrifying booby trap for the car thief. Right then, the trap has been set, so let's have a look at how it works, or to be more accurate, let's have a look at how it hopefully works, because it's only a prototype, and it may fail. So, here we have a balloon with a smiley face, but don't let the smile fool you, he's very serious about security. Now, the balloon is connected via this piece of string that runs all the way there along the roof lining. It goes out the top of the door there, and then it connects out here to the exterior door handle. When, therefore, the thief opens the door, it pulls the string, that bursts the balloon makes a terrifyingly loud bang, and the thief runs away. In theory, let's see if it actually works. Do you think it's going to work? There's only one way to find out. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. No. Actually, it worked a little bit. The string did pull the end off the balloon, so of course it deflated. It just didn't make a loud, scary bang, more of a gentle hiss. Okay, we have a new plan because we really do want that big scary bang. So this time we have a new balloon down there on the driver's seat, and above it, look at that, it's a tool with a nice sharp point, again connected via a piece of string all the way over here to the door. But this time when we open the door, that sharp pointy thing will drop down, pop the balloon, make a big noise, and that surely will scare off the car thief. So let's try, and hopefully we'll get a nice big bang. Ready, steady. Well, that worked much better. And there we go, a booby trap to scupper car thieves. There is of course the risk of getting a hole in the seat via the sharp pointy thing, but on this occasion, we got away with it. Now, clearly, this video is just a bit of fun, obviously, but nonetheless, it is food for thought if you've got a car you don't use much that you want to make harder to steal. You could, for example, particularly if you've got an older basic car, remove a fuse that stops it starting. Just make sure you know what you're doing first to minimise the risk of any issues, and if all else fails, well, you can always buy a balloon. That's it for now, but before you go, don't forget to subscribe to Car Spy TV, that makes it easier to find my other content. You're also welcome to say hello in the comment section, to click like on this video, and to visit carspytv.com if you'd like a look around there. And while you do those things, I'm going to put on some protective clothing and clear up this biohazard. Bye!